So in the previous section of this course, we have created this password generator program that can generate a secure password for you, and you can use it into your social media accounts, and it generates random passwords using this program. So in this video, we are going to be creating an application that can send emails to the recipient using Python programming language. So for that, first of all, we will create a new file which we will name it as email sender.py, and I will close the previous file. And what we will do is, first of all, we will import a library which is smtplib, and it is a built-in library in Python using which we can communicate with our smtp server, which are used on mailing services like Gmail and Yahoo and other email services. So we are going to be using our Gmail account to send emails using Python. You can use any other email services as well, like Yahoo and other emails, but you need to see which SMTP server and port their service is running on. So first of all, I will create an variable which I will name it as to. So it will contain the email of the recipient, and we are going to be taking it from the user. So we are going to be adding in here, enter the email of recipient, and we will add an colon, and I will add a /n here, so it will go to the next line. And after that, in the next line, I will get the content from the user. So the sender will enter the content what he wants to send to the user, so, or the receiver. And in here we are going to be typing enter the content for mail, and add a /n here again. And in the next line, we are going to be creating a function named send email, and in this function we are going to be passing these two values which we are getting from the user. For first one will be to the receiver's email address, and the second one will be the content. So I will type content, and in this function, first of all, I will create a variable named the server equals to smtplib dot capital smtp, and in here we are going to be passing our smtp server address, that will be smtp dot gmail.com. so we are going to be using our Gmail account to send this email. We also need to pass the port number, so the Gmail service used 587 port number for sending the emails, so I will add that here. And in the next line, we are going to do server dot hello, and this will try to make the communication between the smtp server of Gmail. And in the next line, we are going to do server dot start ttls, so it will start the session first. And in the next line, we are going to type server dot login. So we are going to be logging in into our Gmail account using this program. So first of all, we need to give it our email address. So the first variable will be, or the first parameter here which we need to pass is the sender's email address. So we will type sender email @gmail.com, and after that, in the second parameter, we need to pass the password of the user. So whatever is your password, you need to type it here. And after that, we are going to do server dot send mail, and using this function we can send the email to the recipient. So the first argument which we are going to be passing here is the sender's email @gmail.com. so you can replace it with your own email address and use it for you. And I just need to correct this spelling here. And after that, the second parameter which we need to pass here is the two variable which we have taken from the user, the recipient's email address, and the last parameter which we need to pass is the content which we want to send to the user, which we are getting from the user and sending it to the recipient. And at the end of this function, we are going to do server dot close. So it will close this connection from the SMTP server and log out from our account. And at the end of this program, we are going to type send email function. We are going to be calling this function and passing the two parameters, which are the recipient's email address and the content of the email. So I will add content here. So if I will save it, and there are few steps which we need to take. So you need to go to this URL, which I will add in the description of this video, and you need to enable less secure apps into your Gmail account. So let me just try to show you that. So you need to go to this less secure apps into your account and click on it, and after that it will ask you to enable the less secure apps into your account. So you need to enable that, and after that you can start sending emails using this program. So if you run this program, let me just show you how it works. So I will do Python email sender.py. So here you need to add the recipient's email address. So I will do xyz@gmail.com, and after that you need to add the content what you want to send to the recipient. So I will add hello, this is test. So you can add your own details and the recipient email address, and after that if you click on enter, so it will try to connect to the Gmail server. So the username and the passwords are not real here, so it is not able to connect to the SMTP server. But if you will add your real email and password here and enable the less secure apps in your account, so it will send the email to the recipient. So I think that was it for this session. So in the next section we are going to be creating another project using Python. So without wasting your time, let's move into the next session of this course.